Like, share, or subscribe for more amazing stories. Journey of Fifth True Dragon by Rimjit. Martial Tournament 1 preparation for Founding Festival has been completed. Today, under a sky as clear as crystal, Tempest Festival will be held. This is the capital of the Monster Kingdom, Rimuru. The location is the recently finished Colosseum. It is a huge building, large enough to accommodate 50,000 people, and had a roof that stuck out over the audience seats. It had a semi-circular shape. The audience was crowding all over the place, and all of the seats are occupied. The audience seats surrounded an empty area, which we have prepared as the stage for the battle. The stage for battle is made of many small rocks modified in one giant, flat rock plate, 20 meters in length. The rock plate is infused with magicules, and a magical barrier is embioted over it, making it 10,000 times harder than concrete. It's 2 meters thick, and it would be able to take direct hit from nuclear strike magic without a crack. Beyond that, we'd set up a double-layer defense barrier. The first layer covered the entire group. It went all the way to spectator seats. The second one stretched around inner circumference of the seating. The whole arena is filled to the brim with excitement. Fighting tournaments also exist in this world, but not up to the scale here. Ingrasha Kingdom hosts such events every year, but only wealthy got to partake as audience, while commoners had to wait for the results to be unveiled. We have also installed giant screens on all 4 directions, making it possible for a live close-up view. Well, it's about time. I stood up and spoke in the microphone. Nice to meet you all. I am one of Octagram Demon Lord, Rimuru Tempest, and ruler of this nation. Today, I am pleased that you take the time to respond to the invitation of our country. I wish to live in peace and harmony with you all, so avoid causing trouble to our nation. I believe humans and monsters should cooperate. I want to build a kingdom where everyone lives together in harmony. I'm aware that there are many who are wary of my identity as a demon lord. I do honestly think hard on making a good impression. I don't wish to impose my desires upon any of you at all. If you would do your best to end your conflict with monsters, I would certainly be pleased. If you don't wish to, well, it can't be helped. I don't see any reason to attack a nation who refuse to cooperate, though those who do are certainly held in a better light. But if you treat us unfairly due to our monster status, or should a war ever be started in the name of subjugation of monsters, please do not that not a single life will be spared. The earth would be turned to scorched ground, and the rulership of the nation will be laid waste upon. Please do know that I long for peace. These words might come out as threats, but they are my honest feelings. I do really detest war, but I will never hesitate when the need arises. I pray you all make a wise decision and consider them as the open remark. Thus, while not exactly grand, the fighting tournament was kicked off by the applause from the whole venue. There are total 16 contestants participating in the tournament. 12 were nominated, while 4 remaining contestants were selected from preliminary rounds. There were 200 applicants, so we divided them into 4 divisions, 50 people each. Thus, 4 champions from preliminary rounds will find themselves in the final tournament. It took place yesterday. Because of Your Miles Kun Brillant advertisement, we were able to sold all 50,000 tickets of Colosseum in preliminary rounds. Here is the report of the matches. Match 1. This match was held in morning. Among the first division were several A-rank monsters, and also the representative of the Gozu, Gozerl, and Mezerl. After being named by me, they evolve into Gyuki and Baki respectively, making them A+ rank monsters. In less than 10 minutes, only 2 of them were left. Gozerl was the winner between them after their bout. Match 2. Demon Lord Degruel's sons eliminated all the other candidates in less than 3 minutes. There were many adventurers who participated in hope of challenging and defeating evil demon lords, but their ambitions were crushed by 3 giants. Eldest son Deura emerged as the winner of this match. Match 3. This match was held in the afternoon. Gobuman, over a rank, Kijin, mesmerized everyone with his brilliant swordsmanship and emerged as the winner. Match 4. The winner of this match was most surprising one. An 11-year-old boy wins this match. He is Kenya Masaki. He shocked the spectators when he beat an A-rank party of 4 adventurers by his own. As I was going through the report of preliminary rounds, something genuinely shocked me. What is Kenya doing in the tournament? Ken Chan requested Shisho to participate. Gale responded. Yes, Shisho accepted and said, "Ho, that sound interesting, go for it. This will be good learning experience, but don't show pathetic fighting there, got it?" Alice said, impersonating Hakuro. I was unassured if it will be really safe for him. Rimuru-san really care about kids, don't you? Don't worry, he will be fine. He has grown stronger and it's just a tournament, not an actual battle. He will learn a lot from this. We can stop the match if it appears he is in danger. Shizu reassured me. I called Diablo, the match referee, to stop the match if Kenya appeared to be in danger. Then the main tournament begins. Here are some rules set up for the tournament. 1. Each match will be 30 minutes long. Contestants have to defeat their opponents in the given time limit. If both of contestants are defeated, player with minimum damage will win the match. If referee can't decide the winner, additional 15 minutes will be given to contestants in order to decide clear winner. 2. Conditions to win. Either make your opponent say, "I give up," or make them step outside of the stage. You can also win by making your opponent unable to continue further, but fatal attacks are prohibited. 3. You can use any weapons, but changing it mid-tournament is not allowed. Diablo is the referee for this tournament. Soka serve as the commentator and announcer of the tournament. Matches were decided by lottery system. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to inaugural Tempest Martial Tournament. Our contestants for the first match has arrived. Introducing first, Orc King Geld. Tempest Guardian known for his impregnable defense. One of the 3 Tempest General, and his opponent is Cherries, assistant of Veldora-sama. Now we have to see if he lives up to his expectation of great Veldora-sama's disciple, Soka announces. From the first match I have to fight seriously, if I don't want to lose. I am looking forward for this match, Geld-san. Likewise, I am also excited to get the chance to duel with Veldora-sama's disciple. Allow me to fight with all I have. Geld equipped himself with legendary grade armor and raises his fists. Both of them acknowledged each other's. You want to fight me barehanded? Alright, I also want to test my hand-to-hand skills against someone like you, Geld-san. Agreeing to Geld's invitation, Cherries covered himself with his Yuki or aura, and raises his fists too. He doesn't really get much chance fighting barehands. His usual opponents are overwhelmingly strong beings like Zijin and Veldora. He has to give everything in order to fight against them. Clash of fists begin. Their fists collided and caused a huge shockwave that stirred the whirl of wind on the stage. Geld was not using his legs, but instead grappling and throwing punches to fight his opponent. He was maintaining balance by sliding his feet along the ground to take steps, unshaken by whatever blows he received. He was like a heavy tank, taking the attacks head-on unfazed. On the other hand, Cherries was an all-rounder with attacks that varied in the style. His physique was stronger than Geld's, delivering earth-scattering amount of brute force. His body is made of dragotite metal and is even stronger than adamantite metal, which Geld's armor is made of. Because of his defensive prowess, Geld was able to take Cherries' attack. Cherries' speed was really impressive. Geld has difficulty reacting to him. Regularly doing mock battles with fast Apido, his speed has greatly increased. He launches flurry of kicks and punches. He was so fast that Geld appeared to be catching up to his after-image. These consecutive attacks landed fast, yet none seemed to be hitting home while Geld was on guard. Geld has improved from the time he fought Footman. If it's current Geld, he can give Footman run for his money. Cherries has not been using his main offensive attacks, that is magical attacks, otherwise Geld would have been eliminated by now. In terms of EP, there is almost twice of difference among them, as Cherries is catching up to Million. This duel has boosted the atmosphere within the arena to maximum hype. So strong. Holy shit, this is insane. People were screaming with excitement. You won't regularly witness warriors over a rank dueling against each other, let alone 2S rank beings. Merchants and adventurers had some grasp of the participants' strength. They were in awe. Holy. They are strong, yeah, it appears they're at least calamity level, as expected of General of Demon Lord Army. Thank God. We were eliminated in preliminary rounds. If I were to fight these monsters, I wouldn't be able to see their movements, let alone fight them. And a rank adventurers party are discussing among themselves. Match proceeded with both sides holding up the ground as one attacked and other defended. Just 2 minutes left for match to end, when Cherries decided to use a technique from Veldora's killing arts. I really enjoyed exchanging blows with you, Geld-san. But I have to finish this soon, otherwise Veldora-sama will be furious. A flood of red aura emerged, concentrating around Charis's right fist. Fire Fist Technique. Keizekan. It is an attack that causes an intense implosion of fire by transferring all the heat from user's hand into the object of it makes contact with. Cherry's fist connected with Geld's chest armor before he could even react. He was blown away to the edge of arena and his chest armor scattered in an instant. Temperature of the blow reaches Benimaru's hell flare. The shockwave ran up and down throughout Geld's entire body, forming a destructive current of physical damage. Impressive. Looks like this is as far as I can go. Geld wheezed, before stumbling. Diablo went forth to support Geld while signaling with his eyes. The match is over. Contestant Cherries has won. The Colosseum erupted in thunderous cheers and moreover, they were joined by applause. Even though Geld lost, people applauded him for his performance. I also applauded alongside the rest and saw Geld off the stage. That's my Cherries for you. What a brilliant performance. No one can stop him from winning this tournament. Kuahahaha Rimuru, get ready to grant me a grand prize. Veldora is on different level of excitement. He seems to be boasting about Charis's victory to Ramirez and Milam, irritating them to the point where Milam threatened to destroy Cherries. Shisho, my Barada is still in the contest. He will beat the crap out of your Cherries. Wahaha, Veldora. Lion Mask is about to enter in the tournament. Your Cherries is nothing in front of him. Whoever enter the tournament, Cherries will be one who wins. Did you saw him using my Veldora killing arts? Keizekan, it was such a wonderful scene. Irritated by Veldora's boasting, Milam and Ramirez dragged their candidates to Labyrinth for more training. Barada and Carrion were both helpless. As Veldora was immersed in his fantasies, someone entered in VIP area. Father. Here you are. What are you doing here, Veldora? Veldora shouted in surprise. How dare you left me behind there? What happened, Veldora? What did Veldora does now? I asked. Uncle Rimuru, listen to this. Father was running a takoyaki stall, but he tricked me and ran away here, leaving all work to me, she complained with teary eyes. Veldora, what are you doing to my niece? I scolded him. But I wanted to see Cherries fight. I will do my work tomorrow as Cherries don't have any matches. Please let me see the match, he begged. But Cherries' match is over. You can go now, right? No, I also want to train Cherries more. I won't fall behind them, please Rimuru. Okay. You are free to do whatever you want today, but tomorrow, you will sit at takoyaki stall silently and run it properly. You also enjoy the tournament, Veldora. I will send someone to watch over there. Okay, uncle. After that, Veldora also took Cherries to Labyrinth as soon as he came. Veldora-sama, at least let me take some rest. He tried to struggle but it was waste. After such a brilliant showdown, excitement of crowd is skyrocketed. To carry on the momentum, next contestants were called. Such an amazing start of the tournament from Cherries-san and Geld-sama. Without wasting your time, we called forth next contestants. From Holy Empire Ruberius, Holy Knight Captain Bakus of Earth, and his opponent is Death Paladin Albert, Master of Swords. Will Bakus' mighty strength be enough to defeat this swordsman genius? Or will he show a pathetic fight unworthy of his title? Both of them took their positions. Albert is equipped with an unique grade gears, cursed sword and cursed armor. He takes on the form of his former human self, constructed out of magicules. I am sitting in the VIP area, with Shizu, Shuna, Yuki, Hinata and kids. Let's talk about match 2. Between Geld and Cherries, there was a clear difference in strength. But here that was not the case. If you talk about EP, they are almost similar, special a rank. Still, this match was an overwhelming victory for Albert. Bakus was first one to make a move. Imbuing his holy mace with his fighting spirit, he strikes at Albert. He continued attacking him without giving any chance for Albert to make his move. His attacks were powerful but it didn't reach him, so it was useless. It's futile. No matter how many times I attack, it is not reaching him at all. It's like he can see through my attacks. He is also very fast. First I have to slow down his movement. Mud hand ground around Albert turned into muddy land and enabled him to move. Conjure earth wall from 3 sides. Wall of stone from ground around 3 meters in height are created and trapped Albert inside it. This is end. He embeds his mace with holy energy, it starts shining brightly. He prepared for the attack. Holy rays. Bakus mace shines and releases multiple rays of holy energy at Albert with 10 times speed of sound. Albert tanked these rays with his sword. Hari. Purification of evil. Seeing Albert distracted, Bakus strike at him with his mace. As his mace shines and fired a focused beam of holy energy that purifies the magicules of a target on contact. Naive. Backlash wave. Albert swings his sword imbued with his Yuki. A wave is released from the sword and engulf Bakus' mace attack and return back to him with even more force. Albert with the help of a Dalman has mastered himself, extra skill, holy demonic reversal. Albert using his sword absorbed all the holy energy from holy rays and converted them into demonic energy, and released it with his own Yuki imbued it. A massive wave of demonic energy clashed with Bakus' attack and Bakus was blown out of stage and collided with the fence of arena. Winner. Contestant Albert has won the bout. So, the second match ended in just 10 minutes. Albert was just playing around with Bakus. He could have easily defeated him, but he waited for Bakus to use his most powerful attack and then crush him completely. When Albert was just a Death Knight, he was able to fight Hikuro to stand still, now that he is evolved and has better weapon. He may be comparable to S-rank fighter. What a brilliant display of swordsmanship by Albert. If any of you are eager to test your skills against this swords master, who defeated a 10 Great Saint member, check out the Labyrinth opening on the day 3 of the Tempest Festival. Now 3 matches will be held in evening. For now, enjoy the festival to fullest and don't forget to come back here. Soka also used this opportunity to advertise Labyrinth. Martial Tournament 2, Match 3. Ranga vs Deura. Welcome back everyone to Tempest Martial Tournament. Our first match of the evening is between only 4-legged monster in the tournament, Rimuru Sama's personal pet, Tempest Wolf clan leader, Ranga. And his opponent is Giant from Barren Lands, winner of 2 preliminary match Deura. Quote. Ranga came to the stage wagging his tail with excitement. Deura also went forth to the arena with huge applaud from the spectators. He has become quite popular due to his performance during preliminary rounds. Among the crowd, 2 beings were specially loud cheering for him. He wagged his hands. Begins. Thus, the fight between 2 monsters began. In terms of magicules, Deura even surpassed the unawakened Clayman. But his control over it is rather poor. 3 giant brothers were beaten helplessly by Shion alone. Even though, EP-wise there was not much difference among them. This fight was also no different. He started spamming energy attacks at Ranga without proper planning. Such half-assed attacks were too easy for someone like Ranga to evade. What is this? I was cautious of him because he possessed such large pool of magicules, but he is just randomly attacking me. Is he trying to defeat me with such attacks? Or he is trying to make me let my guards down? Ranga struggled to guess Deura's thoughts. Deura continued bombarding the arena with the attacks which Ranga easily dodged with his speed 5 times faster than speed of sound. This dog is fast. My attacks are not working against him. I will give you credit for that, as expected of Demon Lord Rimuru Sama's pet. Quote. Ranga sighed at his comment. This guy is an idiot, no doubt about it. He is seriously trying to harm me with these attacks. Ranga continued evading projectiles. He has never fought such an easy battle. Grigori of 3 martial sages who he beat to the pulp was better fighter. He laughed at himself for being so cautious of this opponent. Deura started running low on energy after 20 minutes of continuous attacking. It's time for me to launch my final attack. Get ready, you dog. You have done well till now, but it ends here. Big sis, are you watching? He started concentrating energy from his surroundings and merged it together with his own Yuki. Take this. Forest Buster. Wrath of Mother Nature. Concentrated energy discharged at Ranga with frightening speed. This attack is capable of damaging the magical circuit of its target, bypassing any barriers. This is Deura's final and only move he knows until now. Ranga, seeing the danger, quickly countered the attack by his own attack. Wave Motion Blast. Ranga released an enormous and destructive discharge of lightning and simultaneously combines it with his wind manipulation skill to concentrate the discharge at a single point. Both attacks collided with a thunderous roar, creating a massive explosion. Ranga flown into the sky to escape from the impact, while Deura barely managed to cancel out the remaining shockwave. What is this monster? I am completely exhausted now. I need something to eat. He breathes heavily. Ranga launched his finishing move, seeing Deura completely exhausted. He directed large amount of magical energy into his horns and roared, creating a maelstrom from combining wind manipulation and black lighting to form pillars of lightning. He focused all the destructive energies from the storm into a single enhanced black lightning bolt and directs it at Deura. Death Storm. Lightning bolt hit Deura before he could react and scorched him from inside. He crumbles to the ground unconscious. Match is over. Ranga emerged as the winner. People were stunned. Deura, who dominated the preliminary round, was utterly defeated by Ranga. They still give a loud applaud to the winner. After finishing the match, Ranga returned to my shadows for the time being. Match 4. Gobta vs Goban. An amazing victory for Ranga-san. He lived up to the expectation, as a candidate nominated by Rimuru-sama himself. From one top subordinate to other. Please welcome, Gobta, captain of Goblin Riders and one of 3 Tempest generals, and his opponent, longtime rival Goban. In past, Gobta has emerged victorious by winning the position of vice-captain of Goblin Riders, but now Goban has opportunity to show everyone who is better fighter between them. Gobta and Goban went forth to the stage. They wore serious expression on their face, completely focused on the match. Gobta is equipped with Kodachi, enchanted short sword, revived by Kurobe, while Goban is wielding a katana, given by Rimuru. Katana has reached almost legendary grade, having been exposed to Rimuru's aura. Gobta summoned a Starwolf, a rank, and unified with him. He transformed into a very powerful Majin with upper half as a goblin and lower half similar to a Starwolf. Initially, he was an A-rank warrior, but after transformation he became A+ rank, 80k. Today, I won't go easy on you, Gobta. Get ready, I will prove everyone that I am better than you. Goban declared firmly. Same, I won't back down either. Begin. After receiving the signal, both of them strike at each other without wasting any time. Goban's strike were more powerful, and even a single blow could prove fatal. Gobta focused on evading the attacks. His intuition when it comes to danger is very sharp, and due to unification his movements are also very fast. The sound of fierce clashes between the weapons filled the arena. Their swords were locked in an endless fury. Even after Gobta has transformed, Goban still have upper hand. He bombarded Gobta with barrage of slashes. After being equipped with katana, he has become as strong as a special rank warrior. Even after these blows, Gobta didn't flinch much. What's with him? He is taking my attacks head on. In past, he usually tried to escape as much as possible, but now, is he grown that much from those battle experiences? Gobta take those blows with a smile on his face. Even before much power Goban, he didn't show any sign of fear. Spectators watch in awe as 2 rivals give their everything in order to achieve victory. All the matches up to this were interesting in their own way. But this duel stand out because of the chemistry between Gobta and Goban, even though this match was not as flashy as others. Among crowd, 2 individuals were observing the match quite closely. These 2 are Hakuro and his daughter Momiji, who are enjoying the festival together. Hakuro was completely fixed on the match between 2 of his disciples. Your disciples are really skilled, Dad. Their strength rival or even surpass superior Majins. Momiji praised them. Even for someone stronger as Momiji, she had to acknowledge their performance. What happened, Dad? Hakuro was fully invested in the match. He didn't heard Momiji's voice. Dad. She snapped him back to reality. Huh? What happened? Is everything all right? She asked concerned. Yeah, I am okay. I was just mesmerized by their performance. There is nothing wrong. Hakuro hesitantly denied. But inside, Hakuro was not okay. There is something wrong with Gobta. Even though they are rival, it's still strange for Gobta to act so aggressively. He is taking Goban's strike with a smile which is powerful enough to defeat him in single blow. Not to mention, that wicked attitude. He thought. This is first time Gobta's fighting with someone after coming back from Eurasania. Due to being severely injured, he didn't meet much people and Hakuro didn't get an opportunity to train him either. Even though he has some traits similar to before, this wickedness in his behavior is not normal. Hakuro was quick to realize, as he is familiar with all of his students' traits. He decided to discuss this with someone who may be able to clear his doubts. Momiji, I have something to discuss with Rimuru-sama. I excuse myself for some time. Wait, Dad. I am also coming with you. Match is almost over. Beside, I didn't get to meet Benimaru-sama today, she says while blushing, and followed Hakuro to VIP area. Match reached its climax. Goban has used all his attacks to put Gobta on back foot, but Gobta countered it all without flinching. He should have advantage, but Gobta fought him on equal footing. Why can't I defeat you, Gobta? There is only one thing to do now. Get ready, Gobta, now I will show you my final technique. This match ends here. Striking tide. Turbulent. Goban swings and bends his blade in a winding motion along with his body in a flowing pattern and releases multitude of consecutive strikes and slashes along with pinpoint accuracy at Gobta. Gobta has nowhere to escape the attack, but he didn't flinch. Still a smile on his face, he responded with his own attack. Flowing water slash. Goban's blows are received by Gobta's Kodachi and parries his attacks using his force against him and slashes him with a strike that flows like water down a stream. Gobta's Kodachi broke immediately after the collision. Goban fell on the ground. I lost. Winner, Gobta, captain of Goblin Riders. Crowd gave him huge applaud. His final technique was so fast that most people couldn't perceive it. Match 5. Kenya Masaki vs Venom. Last match on the day will be among preliminary round winner, Rimuru-sama's student Kenya Masaki and his opponent, Lieutenant in black numbers, Venom. Both of them entered and waited for signal to start the match. Kenya, after being trained by Shizu, has become a plus rank warrior. He is equipped with an unique grade spirit armament. His armor is similar to Holy Knight Captain's and allows user to easily draw out full power of their contracted spirits. All 5 kids are given these equipments. Kenya unsheathed his sword made of mithril metal and coated it with magic infused aura. It started radiating yellowish light. Are you both ready? They nodded and this match finally started. Kenya was first one to make a move as he slashed at Venom. Venom blocked it with a sword he created using material creation. Kenya continuously attacked Venom without giving him much room. You are pretty good, kid. Venom is countering Kenya's attacks with his own strikes. Don't look down on me. Kenya attacked viciously. I am not underestimating you. I am enjoying this duel. No, it's not true. I know Demon's main weapon is magic, yet you didn't use it at all. Oh, you know. Well, if you want me to take you seriously, show me what you got, kid. Venom ignited him and flew in the sky. He remembered Diablo's warning as he goes up in the sky. Venom, you knows that your opponent will be Kenya, right? Yes, Diablo-sama. Don't worry, I will win that match quickly. I don't care you win the match or not, but don't dare to harm Kenya. Rimuru-sama have ordered me to save him from any danger. If you harm him even a little, I will give you 100x more pain than him. Then how am I supposed to win the match? I don't know. You can do whatever you want, but don't dare to harm him. Venom shivered remembering the Diablo's glare. Kenya launches multiple aura slash as a projectile, but it didn't reach Venom. What happened? Your attack didn't seem to be reaching me. Venom mocked Kenya. I can't reach him. This way I will never make him fight me seriously. What should I do? Kenya tried to come up with something to decrease the distance between them. Yes, I can do that. Shisho has taught me. Air flight. A mystic art that allows user to freely stand and fly through sky. Conjunction with instant move, he quickly reduces the distance between himself and Venom and strike at him. Oh, that was close. I didn't think you could reach here so fast. While continuously attacking Venom, Kenya dropped few shuriken blades on the stage. He was given these shuriken by Kurobe. Floor light. A wide magic circle appeared connecting 4 shurikens, and in an instant a huge pillar of lights connected to the top. Venom quickly moved aside to do it, but this happened so fast that his left hand was caught off by the light and evaporated. All 4 shurikens have fragments of light spirit, and when Venom was just above it, greater light spirit activated a cage-type light magic. Anything which came in contact with it are reduced to assess. Magicules around the surrounding areas are disturbed by the previous attack. Using this opportunity, Kenya sneaks at Venom with haze by concealing his presence and form. While Venom was in disarray, Kenya deal his next move. Purple lighting thrust. With lightning-quick speed, he thrusted his sword in Venom's chest as a current of lightning ran throughout his body. Kenya went back to the stage followed by Venom half-injured as his clothes were burnt. Look like I don't have to hold back anymore. You did a great job, Kenya. Now I will show you my serious self. With busting sound, Yuki from Venom's body started emitting. After being named by Rimuru, he has evolved into an archdemon breaking his limiter. Take this, Darkness of Abyss. This is a powerful technique, a dark magic which summons negative energy from hell and releases it in form of a multi-head dragon. It reduces its target into nothingness. I will not back down. Lamp of Gamma Velorum. Kenya surrounds himself with light and then releases the concentrated light of the light spirit. Both of their technique collided and created a massive blast. This blast was strong enough to engulf them both in it. Diablo rescued Kenya in time and Venom barely escaped it, severely injured. Winner. Venom. Due to the impact from the blast, Kenya fell unconscious. Even after being injured, Venom was last person standing. Due to the explosion, spectators were frightened at first but cheered loudly after the match finished, but not for the winner, instead for Kenya. They were moved by his bravery for fighting such a powerful demon. In fact, the cheers for Kenya was loudest among other participants, and in single day, he became talk of the town. What a match! Even though he lost, young Kenya has impressed everyone present in the arena. He is a talent to look out for in future. This is it from day 1. Further matches will take place tomorrow. With this, day 1 of Tempest Festival came to its end. Hakuro went to VIP chamber and called out Rimuru. Rimuru-sama, please excuse my intrusion. I have something important to talk with you. Hakuro said in serious tone. Okay, I am coming. Rimuru followed him outside without questioning.